right, people. I guess we'll see what we can do. Another guy down here, like he about to start his frisbee practice. Was it a? Nah, I don't know. He looked like he was playing his disco frisbee, disc frisbee. The water looks, I don't know, it's just stale. See a little bit of bait jumping here and there, but it is slated with some green moss. It is laced. And of course, like always, every time I've ever in life come out here, oh yeah, he is doing his frisbee. He about to throw it. He was testing his angles out. I mean, literally every time I come out here, they're mowing. And I'm looking at the grass level and I'm like, okay, so did we mow over the same spot 2 times, or what do we do when we mow? I'm like, I don't know. I mow a couple yards here and there, but why are you mowing over everything twice? But we're gonna see what we can do. I think it's the same guys too. They just be making a way out of no way, I guess. Yeah, like homeboy just did 2 passes over the same spot. Yo, what up, Teresa? What is up? I don't know if I want to start on this side or if I want to start on the other side, but we're gonna make some casts, man. We got the Buzzington, and we got the chatter. We got buzzbait, chatterbaits. For my boy Thomas Lee, BFE. Got my boy Taiwan Owns, buzzbait. We gotta kind of see if we can catch a fish. Now, of course, I got my favorite crankbait with me. But it's all good in the hood, G. Hopefully, y'all let me know if that lawnmower is too loud. We can switch it to like a little bit of noise cancellation. So GoPro is going to kind of be out of luck at right where we're at now. But like I said, we're doing live, and we got the GoPro running so for the behind the scenes footy. Not sure how this moss is doing the water clarity underneath, but it is pretty caked up. I'm gonna do one big clap so I can sync my audio later, because I know it's gonna be trash on the GoPro. Yo, what up, Chad? Nah, man, I just literally, that's like my 3rd cast. It's like my first time fishing in like literally 3 days. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. If y'all could smack that like button, we greatly appreciate it. We're gonna make another cast on the other side of this drain right quick with this buzzbait. I wanted to give the buzzbait a go. I wasn't really sold fully on the buzzbait just because of the time of me getting out here. I feel like if I got out here a little bit earlier, the buzzbait might have played a lot more of a bigger role. But we got the crack baby tripod out, and we're trying to do a little bit of two things here, man. But I am really trying to get a couple fish registered on my tournament, man. Hector. You ain't talking about Hector from whatchamacall, are you? Chad, what's up? You don't have a pond near you? Yeah, I got a bunch of ponds near me and a bunch of places that I could really Just go. Oh, it's a bunch of bait over there. I just don't have the time. That's the hardest part for me. But we do have a couple baits to. We do have a new bait we could try out over here. The dog walking underwater bait that my boy Willis sent me. I feel like that might play. That might play really good here. We can tie on, put it on some braid, and let it rip. Grab my other rod right quick. With a Motec exhaust. Yo, it's funny because, like I said, with the lawnmower and thing, that one cat just mows like you can never stop. He just mows over the same spots like twice every time I see him. Yeah, like even right now I'm watching. I'm like, bro, you already mowed all of that. Why are you going over it again? Yeah, probably put a just saw it blow up on top right there. Here, fishy. Don't mess with you, boy, man. Y'all don't hesitate to bite a lure, man. Give me a good angle right here. PB red ear, nice. How much was it? How much did it weigh? Oh, wrong one. Oh, we missed him. We slipped a little bit, missed him. Ah, we had one right there. Dang, that was a bite. I just put new hooks on here. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. I'm putting cases on all you fish out here. I need 30 inches. I need 2 15-inch bass, at least. Just had our first bite right there, though. Missed it, man. Oh yeah, it's super nice out. 1.7. Golly, that's a monster. Up. That felt like a little bite right there. And the crazy part is they do kind of group up really good right there. Turn my GoPro like just slightly. Yeah, we might try my dog walker lure my boy Willis sent me. Said Rust. Oh, you talking about Rusty? Ah, yeah. Bro, you gotta run with that one though. That's a good catch. Did you keep it or did you throw it back? I can hear the universe speaking right now. I probably won't, Greg. I probably won't be able to get the yak out till next week. Because you know I just moved, so right now I got 1,000 things in front of that sucker to get out the way and to like break down and put together. And I gotta start working on possibly tomorrow. I gotta start, once I get the wife's gym equipment together and then get it out of the way, then I definitely would have, I'll be able to just slide the kayak out. But right now, I mean, I got cable crossover machine. I got a treadmill in the way that's not put back together. I got a squat rack that's not put back together. That's in the way. Got 2 benches that's in the way. I'd have to move all of that to get the kayak out. And I know the wife gonna be like, okay, so you just pushed all that to the side to get the kayak out. Okay, And I also got another homie that's gifting the channel an Ascend kayak to give away. So that's gonna be huge as well. He's talking about let me give it away for once we hit 10K. So that could be in the workup. So but if y'all just now tuning in, y'all hit that like button. Gotta take them shades off. It is not that bright. I'll take the pack off too. Just got bit just a second ago. Should have hooked up. I kind of was too far down this hill, and like I said, it just rained this morning. So this ground, the ground is a little wet. Let me see if I can run one down through this tunnel. Whoa, buddy. I did not see him. Look at that. He looking at me from the side. You gonna pee on my baitcaster. Why would you do such a thing? What did my baitcaster ever do to you? Yeah, we was out. Of course, y'all already know I was rocking the CatchEmKing sunglasses, but the way this sun's set up, we really don't need them. Well, since we're in the shade. You said, what's that? Oh, that wasp? Yeah, that junk was right there by my arm. He just chilling though. He ain't even really doing nothing. All right, we got one hit on one of my favorite crankbaits. We need a bite. We need a fish though. They're out here. And I really need a new tripod for my GoPro. So if anybody's got a tripod at the cribbo they not using, would like to donate to the CatchEmKing channel, be greatly appreciated. Yeah, we got 60 people in the live. Y'all smack that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get a fish on the board, man. What do y'all want today? I wish I had a little bit of wind to support, but a little bit of support wind would be nice. The Garcia Volkswagen. I think I've seen that off the road, but I've never. Oh my gosh, bro! What the crap? But I've never tried to get over there. Let me slow roll it a little bit. Yeah, I want to try this underwater walking the dog bait. Also got a jig if I need to go bottom. I've never had to go bottom out here. But it's always a time and a place, so you never know. Could tie on a jig and see if we can make it shake. So far, I felt like we've had 2 bites. That first one definitely was a bite. I slipped out of that one though. I gave it 2. I didn't pull back because I went in. My foot, like I'm on a little hill. You really can't tell. You can tell when you're right here, but I was standing like right here. When that fish bit, my foot hit that little like darker spot and slipped a little bit, and that let go of all my tension. Yeah, we might try that underwater bait right quick. Let's try that. Let's tie that on and see. We're not gonna tie it on this rod. We're gonna leave it. It needs a little bit of a heavier rod. Then plus it's more like a jerk bait. So it is it is a little bit different. A little bit heavier too. And then we'll throw. See, that's one thing I like about these CatchEmKing glass. At least they come with a little case. Throw them in there since I'm not wearing them yet right now. But if y'all want anything from CatchEmKing, man, check out the link below in the description. Oh, we're about to throw this on right here. Bank tourney. Yeah, it's a bank boat kayak monthly tournament. Did I bring? Oh no, I didn't bring my pliers. How does a man fish without pliers? Oh, I got a jig head in there. You know that. How'd I leave my pliers? All right, so we're gonna have to do the old trusty dusty braid trick right quick. If you don't have any pliers, if you ever out fishing and you forget like a knife or some pliers, with braid, if you have a pretty good rock, you are all set. You really don't need anything else. So if you got a pretty good rock, you should be able to just cut it with the rock. With braid, take a little minute sometimes, depending on how big your rock is. If you got a big rock, you'll be good. But this small rock might be a little troublesome. Yeah, there's a bunch. If you join like Fishing Chaos or you join Tourney X, they have plenty of monthly bank fishing tournaments that you can join and do. Braid on a rock. Wish I had a really big rock, but I don't. Yeah, just file it back and forth like that. Like I said, but if you got a big rock, you can just get a whole bunch of grip on it. I can't really get no grip on the line. And my pliers are about 2 football fields away. I'm not walking back yet though. Come on, braided line. I think I set them on the roof. Usually have like a small one with me, but I only have my big pliers today. Man, I wish I had a big rock near me, but it'd be so much easier. Oh, and we're like right there too. Hold on, I see a big rock. Hold on. Let that little one go. I think that's a rock. Show y'all right quick. Ah, this should work. Whoa, what's up, Romania? Yeah, there we go. This should work. Man, just like that. If you're ever in a situation where you got to take something off braid on, find you a rock or something with a corner, and just rub it across it a couple times. It'll pop right off on you. Oh no, his frisbee. It fell in the water. That always goes in the water over there for people. All right, we're gonna try this puppy on. Hey, appreciate the likes. What up, Nicholas? Pop, what it do? We'll try it on some braid. We'll just loosen the drag up a little bit so we won't rip a face off. If so. Appreciate everybody for sliding through, man. If y'all double tap that screen, that gives your boy some love. What prizes? I think he has like first place like $500, then 250, and then 100, and then 10th. Anything top 10 get you some type of prize. But you're going against like everybody and everybody's mama, Florida boys, all of that. So that's fire. Let's see if we can get bit on this. It's a little underwater dog walking bait I've never seen before, so it might work. Did he lose his? Oh, he might have threw it in the water. Yeah. It's heavy enough to sail, I'll tell you that much. But the water's got like this film over top of it, so if he does, probably doesn't see it. About to get some alligator jambalaya, dang. Something we come out here and at least score a couple, man. We struggling this month. I always have at least 1 month that's like really down, and it's definitely been, this has been my slowest month for fishing. Got my top hook. I don't think this is gonna play today either. Crank struggling. It's like, you know what? What should we throw? A banjo minnow? Anybody got the plug on some banjo minnows? Straight into the water. Dang. That's gotta suck. You gotta go high and long for that. All right, let's shoot to this other side and see what's happening. We're not having any luck over here. Plus, this truck is like hella loud. And then if I need to break off, I can break off. Try something else on. It would be a lot better if the lakes and ponds weren't so low. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying the other day to a friend. I was like, we just in a drought. We got that little bit of rain this morning, but that's not gonna help nothing. Yeah, we got that little bit of rain this morning, but like that's still not enough to help get these ponds back to where they need to be. All right, let's move down right quick. See what we can do. City of Carterville doing its finest. Yo, it's oh, I just saw a fish blow up on the corner. Yeah, I see some activity, a little bit of activity over there, but we're gonna see. Shaky head all day. Couple helicopter lures, round up some hooks. The helicopter lure, man, I haven't seen one. I've never seen one in person, but I've heard of them. I've seen them like videos and stuff, but I've never seen one in person. All right, let's post up about right here. See if we can make something shake. Start out with the crank dizzle. But like I said, everything right now is pretty much just chasing, feeding up. It feels like it's like that one little week of weather change just made everything start chasing bait and eating early in the day. Dude, something big just boiled right there. Golly. Yeah, we legit just had something big boil right there. I hate when a crankbait does it. The front hook catches the line and it just throws the whole action and it just helicopters back to you. You cannot do nothing with that. Drag a shaky head. Oh, we're on one. There we go. First fish of the day, a dinker. Not dinker, but at least he is not a sinker. He's a wild one though. Gotta watch him. First one of the day. He's got. He's not nowhere near 12. Can't be. That's the. I mean, no, 10-incher. Live long, prosper, my friend. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Get out of here. Where was the one that made the bowl? He did not make that bowl. That was like a 2-foot bowl. Bro, really? Come on, my guy. I hate putting people. I'm just gonna put people in timeout. You can stick around, but you're gonna be in timeout, my guy. Get up out of here. What up, Han? Where's your brothers and your sisters at? We appreciate the bite though. I guess they're cutting down trees. I don't know. Yo, if you're here right now, y'all haven't hit that like button, please do. 20 likes makes the live, and that goes a long way for my videos. What is that? Oh, like they was toting something that looked weird. Oh no, is that the dreaded no fishing sign? Don't let that be a dreaded no fishing sign. I can see that being the case because they got hogs. Well, they got, not hogs. They do got some good fishing here. Good 3-pounders. If you can get on the bite. Catching a lot of earth. Yo, 91 people in the live, man. Welcome in, welcome in. It's your boy CatchEmKing. We out here running with the Spartacus 2 from CatchEmKing. Could check out CatchEmKing.com/CatchEmKing. Get you some money off your order. If you rock with CatchEmKing, man, you're rocking with me. We out here trying to catch something today, man. I only got one so far, not big enough for my liking, but here's a bite. I think homeboy came in, he threw off my whole chat. There you go. Don't be a bum. Hit that thumb. Thank you, Rusty. I don't know what they doing, but he putting a sign in like 10 feet apart. I don't know what the sign says, but I guess we'll see whenever they make it around. There's no telling. I don't want to be in the way with the preezy. Trying to counterbalance my GoPro real quick. Hey, appreciate that who came through with that one extra light. But they riding like on the sidewalk. That's what move the GoPro when they get a little bit closer. We ain't got a lot of action anyway. Yeah, they are not biting like I would want them to, or I was expecting. Like I said, I was expecting to hopefully come out, possibly get at least 30 inches out of 2 fish. Yo, what up, kayak dangler? Hope all is well on your end. Can't wait to get the yak out myself. Hopefully in a couple weeks. Might try a jig here in a minute. I don't really have like a super fantastic jig though. Oh my god, like a Guggen bait jig. Black and blue with a little crawl trailer. Oh, that felt like a bite at first. I've only had really a lot of success on this end. Never had success on the other end, but what's the temp supposed to be today? 70, says it's 75 right now. Just was hoping to see a lot more up higher in the column. I think that's the only thing that I was expecting. Yeah, I have no clue what they putting out. I can't see it. But they putting one every 20 feet. Every 10 to 20 feet. Which, who knows? We're in German Collierville. Weather, oh man, that's a bum. We've had good weather, man. I just have not had the time to get out on it. And plus, like I said, I've been moving. So with the move and all, I really ain't had a chance to get out on water like I want to. Yeah, with the move, it's kind of stifled my getting out. Gonna take this off right quick. We'll throw it. Let's toss this little Guggen bait jig one time for the one time. Can't really wail on anything. It's 12-pound fluorocarbon. Really gonna get used to getting the habit of throwing like 17, but that's got to be a dedicated setup. If I'm gonna throw 17. Not gonna throw 17 on everything I got. I got the rods and reels to do just a full-on 17-pound fluoro setup. Moving always takes over. Yeah. Heck yeah, because like I said, we got everything moved. Now it's the point of figuring out where to put everything, to change the space, what's gonna go in this closet, what's gonna go in that closet. You gotta make sure it's labeled right so that when you go back to look for stuff, you can find it. I gotta get all my gym equipment set back up. I had all that taken apart to move. Just a little small stuff, man. You gotta all do that. We gotta get out the way now. The only thing I like from Guggen, a juicy jig with a crack and crawl. No, a rattling chunk. The only two things I really like from Guggen baits. Try to figure out what these signs are gonna say when they make it around, because I have no earthly idea, but it's like they put in one every 20 feet. So who knows? Can't really tell. But I haven't really thrown a jig in so long that I'm rusty. Super rusty on throwing jigs. Throwing just like Texas rigs, crawls, but just said better not read them. Well, I'm gonna have to get out of the way here in a minute because they're gonna run me over. I'm nobody. I'm just a fisherman. Not sure what it's gonna say. They close though. Ready to see the way they moving. I don't know, I can't tell. Still trying to squint and see. What y'all think it's gonna say? Let me know in the comments. Uh-oh, get on there, Dragonfly. Hey, I've always been told that if you get a Dragonfly on your rod, it's good luck. And he is back, chilling like a villain. I thought he was gonna double back. Got our claws stuck. Yeah, just a little Guggen baits. jig. I think it's a 1/2 ounce. I'm gonna try it over there where that cubby is. You know, I'm trying to wonder if it's angled toward fishing, but I'm trying to see if they're gonna look at me. But I don't want to get ran over either, you know, and I got stuff. And I know they're gonna eventually like make their way around. So I don't want to be in the way. I want to be kind of out of the way. So, but it's throwing this little 1/2 ounce jig on this Spartacus too. This is a medium, so the rod is really not built. I won't be in that way. It's not really built for this, but I don't want to be. Once they get past this middle section, I'm gonna slide to where I was gonna be at in the first place. And I'm trying to read the sign. I can't see the sign. Help me. Help me. Trying to read it. Can't read it. I'm trying to read it. I can't read it. I don't want to get ran over. We gotta read it. Hold on. I don't get rant. No boating. Hey, brother. Ain't nothing much. I ain't want to get ran over. Oh, okay. I don't think it's nothing bad. It's not bothering me. I was like, no, I'm chilling. I'm just a angler. Shall address you. Tell them I'm just your average pond goer, man. I'm not doing nothing. Oh, I bumped over something right there. Y'all ready to check it out? No contact advisory. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, really? Harmful blooms and call. Don't drink. Okay, man. I put no boat in. Always rinse best. Okay. See, I was wondering. That's what that is. I ain't worried about that. I see it all the time. The little algae bloom. It's about that time of year. It's gonna be like Cody, like everywhere. Apologize for making too much noise, bro. I don't know what they're doing. Chopping down tree limbs, pretty much. Yeah, it's that. Dang, something big just popped off. It's the algae bloom. It's that time of year. So we've only caught one anyway. We're struggling right now. Struggling with it. Okay. That's just muck. I was like, I felt like I had a bite for a second there. As long as you don't put it in your mouth, that's what she said. Dude, what the crap? This is a little algae bloom. I might not die. You think I'll die? My family gets some insurance money, it'd be all right. Get the fish in heaven with Jesus. Yeah, I was hoping I would at least come out here and catch a couple. We're about to be fighting for our tournament live this month. We gotta figure out freaking everything to do. Oh, they coming back through. I don't want them. Okay, they going high instead of low. We gotta figure out what everything we need to do to at least do something to get on the board. I got one spot I know I can catch a bunch of like small ones. I don't know if it's a 12-inch minimum or not. But we got to do something to get on the board, man. Do something. That's funny. At least they're saying something about algae bloom. There's a lot of places I go to and don't nobody put nothing up, and I see this every year. Carolina Wigs, Carolina Wigs win tournament. Yeah, about to figure out the game plan, I guess, for the rest of the foreseeable. Like I said, I got a spot I can hit tonight. If I can leave, I'll probably be able to leave a little early tonight. That way we can hit that spot. It should be open. I doubt this little bit of rain we had this morning will throw off any practices or anything, so where we can get in and maybe catch a couple. And then tomorrow we could at least hit a spot where I can catch possibly 5 to 6 12 inches to at least secure my spot. And we'll be rocking a drop shot there. But they are not biting today, man. Get out past that one pole right there to see if that'll, see how deep that is. Oh, so I'm just buzzed up right there. It's probably not gonna eat the jig though. Could put the G crack on, try it. We only got 3 out hook though. GoPro over there by itself in the wind. Yeah, that's wild. I at least figured I'd get a nibble or a sniff. The crankbait I thought would be the sail, but it's not biting. I want to. I know one thing though, we always gonna catch a fish. It might not be the fish we want, but we gonna catch one. Oh gosh. I'm gonna retie that. I'm gonna put that G crack. We got some of these, that bellow gill and G cracks from my boy Willis. We're gonna put those on for later. But I'll tie them on my other rod. So I got some a little bit heavier line on there. Shallow divers. I was glad to be able to get out today because I didn't really get to this weekend. Didn't get to yesterday. Anybody in here ever use a mini TRD? Oh, I have. I've used those. I got some of those in my pack at the cribbo. I've used those for bluegill too. I've caught bluegill with those too. Those little mini TRDs are hilarious looking though. They're so funny when you get them on a A small jig head. I don't have a trailer for this at all. I don't have any chatterbait trailer. I don't have a chatterbait trailer. No chatterbait trailers. You know what? We're gonna do something stupid. Why not? Ooh, yeah. He mowing over here again? God dang. I mean, come on, Brody. The guy has nothing to do. I see that. He just must be mad. He ain't fishing right now. I have no chatterbait trailers on me. It saved my life. So I'm just gonna take the fat end. BFE trick worm. Just give it something to stick out the back a little bit and shake like his mama made him. Just a little something to stick out the back. Yeah, I swear, Buddy be just mowing for. Look at the grass. Look at this. What else? How low could you go? It's already turning white as far as low you can go. And Buddy's still coming down through here again. Mowing. And I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him pass. This too shall pass. But I just want him to know I'm pissed. Because Buddy stay mowing when there ain't nothing to mow. We're gonna walk down the other side right quick though. We're gonna let him mow because he mowing something. I mean, Buddy just came through here. It just wasn't our day today. And I tried to be extra. Go Preezy. You did? No. No. No, okay. I was like, no, don't get stuck. Now see, let me and brought the spinning rod, we would have got a wacky rig or a drop shot fish for sure. All right, well, looks like we're gonna test our theory later and see if we can get a bass or two a little bit later to bite and hopefully get us at least 30 inches tonight. We'll let that be the game plan. If anybody don't mind, kind of make our way back. Wash. I'll cry a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if the top water will work tonight or not. I could try it. At least I know I'll have my pliers on me to change out if need be, but that's just wild though. Hey, we got 23 likes though. Appreciate y'all for that. Hopefully if y'all have new around here and you haven't been around, y'all can hit that subscribe button. We typically catch them, man. We are in our yearly slump right now. Like, that's how I feel. Like a yearly slump. Everybody has that 1 month where they can't catch a cold. Then they have that 1 month where they can catch anything but their own mama. Stop the boats. What boats are we stopping, my guy? Turner bait might slap later on. We're definitely going to be switching to more of a bottom bait once we get out there this afternoon. Like I said, try to leave office hopefully around 6. When we get to the office, got some work to do for the wife and her business venture. Gotta make some mock-ups for her business venture. We're gonna ball out till we fall out, man. We both got plans on things we're trying to do, man. I'm trying to get this contract with CatchEmKing fully solidified, which is why we out here fishing on a mission, man. Powered by CatchEmKing. Check out CatchEmKing.com. Use code CatchEm10 to save, a little bit on your orders. If you want to order some, I'm about to order some big spools of fluorocarbon and braid so we can switch out some rods, because I really need to re-spool up a couple rods and reels. So once I get that in, I'll give y'all a review on it. When we get it on, we'll test it, Yeehaw. Oh, what the heck? That was just a piece of net. I was like, man, that was a bite. Kind of stopped me for a second there. Yeah, that looks good. Another custom jig for my guys. All right, let's skip that. Yeah, we'll talk for a little bit. But like I said, we got plans. We just gotta solidify them, man. Like I said, right now we're on the journey to 24 likes. Right now we're on that journey to get that contract signed, sealed, and delivered, which will be, later on down the road. But like I said, we gotta put in the work, gotta put in the time. Just need everybody to get copy that link in the description, slide over. Let them know your boy sent you to check out some of the gear. Got one of the hottest new combos that just came out at the blaze. So, dude, those edges with the metal are insane. Like, that's insane. That's straight pure metal as an edge tool. Yeah. So we're gonna get to the car, chop it up for a little bit. Heel to heads. The heads. Dude, he is working. Yeah, that's the all orange one. Dude, that's wild. Shoo, that's some work right there. Boy, I know they appreciate this weather though, because boy, I appreciate it too. It's just too bad it's in transition mode for the fish. They like, what we do? I'm like, steel bite? What you mean? Easy to put my GoPro on the back, but I'm trying to get up out of here today, boy. I gotta make sure I charge up my mics too. I haven't done that in a while. Battery lasts so long. Really don't have to charge it up much. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta get one. I've been in talks trying to get some stuff, get some gear. Just working on some fine details at the moment. Plus I've been so busy. I ain't really able to do a lot like I want to. Oh, I'm fishing my ass for the first time. Yeah, we got some rain today. Hey, appreciate it, man, Rusty. Yeah, we got a little rain today. Wasn't a lot. I don't know where else she walked to. God, at least she was walking way before I got out here. But it wasn't too bad out. Just a little bit more. I don't know. It's like we missed a window. I swear I'm missing windows lately with my time and getting out. But we about to slide up out of here, man. Head to the office. Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. Smashing that like button. Hopefully some of y'all hit the subscribe button and, man, join the journey, join the army. Like I said, we on a mission right now to get this CatchEmKing contract solidified. Want to be a part of the team, travel with them, get a lot of the new gear to test out, bring to the channel, and just become part of that fishing community that can get out and enjoy the water, enjoy time on the water, be able to spend more time on the water with CatchEmKing involved. And I know that I have the ability, I have the strength, I have the power because the Lord made me that way, and he made me persistent. I'm super persistent when it's something that I have passion about. I fish like every other day. I try to go daily, but if I do, I can go every single day, but I don't go live every single day. I try to go live every other day at least. And if I got days back to back that are free, I will. I'm like, hold on, I know y'all can barely hear me. I'm over here with my muffler. What do I do with my, there you go. My mic is like way down here. I'm like, where'd my mic go? But yeah, I try to go live. I try to go live every day, or at least try to fish every day. Because to me, it's relaxing. It's peaceful. I don't have no worries when I'm on the water. So that's one thing I really enjoy about fishing. That's one thing that keeps me coming back to fishing, is that when I'm on the water, I don't have to worry about nothing. So that's why I try to get out every day, at least to spend a little bit of time. But now I got to go do some big boy stuff, put my big boy pants on, and do some business. But I appreciate everybody for sliding through, man. OG, Rusty, man, appreciate y'all for holding the chat down for your boy. But let me stand here. We need to go ahead. Y'all make y'all super official, man. Boom, super official, like a whistle. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Show had kayak dangler. We had like I said, it was a Greg super late live. Yeah, man. All right, OG, man. I'm definitely gonna try not to. I need to do some paperwork anyway. I think it's slow, so I got paperwork to do. I gotta work on my wife's mock-ups, and then I need to make a couple thumbnails for a video. I'm reposting an older video that's showcasing the kayak fully, so that some people can know, so people can see it. Because I had a lot of people ask, but I ain't been able to get it out to actually show it on the water. So that I need to look up a new variable controller so that I can run my trolling motor for the kayak. What up, Release to the Grease? We about to get up out of here, my guy. So I can run my trolling motor on the kayak, because the one I had, I made a mistake and plugged the positive into the negative, and I burnt up the motherboard in it by mistake. I was moving fast, just trying to get some stuff unplugged and plugged back up at the new house, and I ended up blowing it, and I heard a little piece break. As soon as I plugged it up, I was like, oh, that's the wrong side. And I I was mad. I think it was like, it's a waterproof controller. I think it was like $80 for the kayak, but it's for it to face the way I wanted it to face, I had to wire it backward. Yeah, to get it to so I could mount it on the kayak to where I could just control it, go in the direction I wanted to, instead of working in the reverse. I wired it backwards so that if I turn the controller to the right, it sped up. If I turned it to the left, it slowed down. So I plugged it in the right way, and then it blew up. So as soon as that 12-volt battery hit it, it was like, that's all I heard was like a quick snap, and I knew I blew the top on the capacitor. So, and then it's mounted underneath, so I can't just replace it. I had to buy a whole new piece. So, but I'll get that situated, get a new one of those so that we can have the trolling motor back on the kayak and get that tested and fixed up, so we'll be all good to go. But other than that, man, I'm about to peace up out of here. And if you need anything, y'all let me know. Hit them comments, hit the comments, hit the community board, and let's talk it out, man. Other than that, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. A breaker on it. That's what I didn't have. I didn't have a breaker in between the two. At that time, I got one when I put it on the kayak. But when we can roll, we going slow, we in parking lot. I got one when I put it on the kayak, but when I was just doing a little test run at the crib, I just had everything off the kayak, just kind of loose. And I got two different trolling motors. I got a 20-pound thrust and I got a 30-pound thrust. My 20-pound thrust is what I was hooking up, but with it being a lighter, I can put it in the front or I can put it in the back with the 20-pound thrust because it's super light. It's a really light little setup. So I put it in the front, but that means I need to wire it. I need to have the controller and everything turned the opposite direction. I don't know why. Yeah, I did it like that. I was just thinking forward thinking, and instead of thinking the way I should have been, and I messed that joint up, but it'll be all right. Why is the lawnmower on the wrong side of the street? You can ride that like a car, my guy. Oh, he's blowing leaves off. Okay, I'm like, yeah. But yeah, now so we'll end up getting a new one, and then I've had it for a year or two, so we'll just see if it's a newer model out that's a little bit smaller or something, so we can get the trolling motor all rigged up, and I can get this junk certified, because I think I could get like 4 to 5 miles. I can get 4 miles an hour with that 30-pound, so That's enough for me. I ain't trying to go out here and go 10 on a kayak somewhere. Yo, what up, Eddie? But hey, appreciate everybody, man. Got Rusty and my boy OG on the moderator staff. Let some of these weirdos up out of here when they get a little squirrely. But if y'all haven't hit the like button, man, we need 2 likes, man. Let's get this thing to 30. Why not? We are already here. We are already here now. Everybody got dogs and stuff, riding dogs in the parks. It's 11:30. Where that time gone? I'm over here just trying to fish for a lifestyle. Yeah, we need 1 more. Let's get it. You know, it's funny because plenty of times back when I was doing a lot of my TikTok lives, like they would shut you down instantly, even if they knew you was in a whip. You had to pretty much be black screen, no audio to get to places. Hey, there it went. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate everybody for sliding through. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. We're going to try to go live later. Like I said, my mission and my goal is to be out of the office by like 5:55. If I can be out of the office at 5:55, get to where I'm trying to fish by 6:15, and we need to catch like 2 to 3 fish minimum. 2 fish minimum, and work slow and not get out there and try to rush a fish, because that's when I will not catch one. Just like today, just like now. My butt was getting out there like, all right, I got an hour. We finna try to bang out like 2 fish. And I end up missing my first bite. And then I just could not connect at all. Caught 1 10-incher, which is not gonna do a thing to anything. So that's the game plan for later. We'll see if we can make it happen. Finesse. I was going power. I was throwing a crank. I was throwing a chatterbait. Later on, I don't know if finesse will work where I'm going. It might not. We will see though. We could try. I do have, right now I got a jig, a little 1/8 ounce jig head with a little 1.75 BFE swimmer. We could try that out there. They are chasing bait right now, but we'll see. We'll try something. Gotta take it easy chasing this sponsorship, bro. I know it, my guy. I'm trying to go hard as ever for this thing. At least, you know, get to that ability. Finesse is the deal. A lot of people don't want to slow down though. Yeah, like I said, my favorite thing is the drop shot. Like tomorrow, if I go to the place, if I can go to my old spot, I know I can catch some fish, but I'm gonna be throwing the drop shot tomorrow. I'm 1 rod, 1 reel, and we're throwing the drop shot for sure. That is the game plan. Drop shot or wacky rig, or no, drop shot or Nico. Well, that's the 2 things we're throwing tomorrow. I'm not even wasting my time trying to throw anything bait caster wise where I'm going tomorrow. So, but that's the game plan tonight. So stay tuned. I'm about to get to the office, get in the back, close the door, do some work. Got a meeting at 1 o'clock for my mid-year review. Get ready to talk my way out of that paper bag and try to, man, succeed. Yeah, the Nico is the deal. I got the trick worms for the Nico I like to throw. I got a handful of weights, and then you throw them so easy. That's the hard part. They throw the bait so easy because you gotta finesse them in. Can't just haul them in, you know. Yeah, with that little bitty hook. I got size 1 hooks, some number 2s that I usually throw with the Nico. So we'll see what we can do. Like I said, I'll probably, if I got time, I'll take all 3 rods. I know they'll bite a chatterbait for sure. They'll smack a chatterbait. So I got a chatterbait tied on. I'll have that, and then if anything, I'll throw a wacky, a weighted wacky. They'll eat that too. So we'll do that. But we'll either do another live or we'll do a video for something we can post a little bit at a later date. But other than that, man, it's your boy CatchEmKing, and y'all stay fishing and stay enjoying your time on the water, man. On that, Audi 2000. Peace. Solid black zoom finesse worm. So yeah, I got them BFE finesse worms, that achy breaky that I usually throw. I got some black trick worms though. We'll see what that water clarity looks like. We're in the middle of like I guess about to be a big algae bloom. So we'll see how it goes when I get out there. If I get the ability to, Lord willing, we'll see. We got to catch some fish, man. But other than that, man, thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. If you can, make sure you check out the CatchEmKing.com/CatchEmKing and just let them know I sent you. And just, man, check out the links, man. Use the code to save you 10%. Get you some fishing line or get you a set of pliers. But other than that, catch y'all next one. Peace.